What's up, guys? It's your boys Big Ice, and today's video is about how to avoid domestic violence or a potential domestic violence situation. I'm gonna tell you a trick to how you find out if you're in a potential domestic violence situation. So we all grew up with our parents telling us that you never hit girls. You don't put your hands up on a girl, no matter what the circumstance. Okay, that's what it is. What they didn't tell us is that at or around our age, girls are usually bigger than us. So it's probably smart to just avoid that situation. Save yourself the embarrassment. Leave the girls alone, right? Now, in this day and age, since back in the days, women have evolved and they will F you up now. They don't play this, it's not like back in the days you hit a woman and she wipe her mouth, all go away, go do whatever she didn't do or whatever she got hit for, she go correct the situation. It's definitely not like that anymore. So you have to, there's a grace period between when you're mad and when you get to a breaking point, because we all have one. You got to find out where that grace period is to avoid the situation. You got to find out when you're getting to that point. All right? So here's the trick to that. Some advice for you little women, little petite women that like big, burly football players. Ladies, these dudes are full of aggression. They are mad from birth. You got to be careful. You got to reevaluate your situation and find out what your partner is like if he gets mad, and find out if you're in a potential domestic violence situation. Here's a trick. And this goes for men too, and believe me, there are situations where, and I've seen it happen, so you can't say no, and women, you know who you are. There are domestic violence situations where it's the other way around. It's a woman beating on a man or whatever the case may be. Domestic violence, the meaning of it is aggressive behavior within your home against anybody. It doesn't matter who it is. Aggressive behavior against anybody within the home. So, and it can work both ways. So, male or female, take your partner, find out, do something to that person that will really piss them off. Really piss them off. Not crazy, just piss them off. Piss a normal person off. If that person gets irate, wants to beat you up, or gets to a big argument, gets really violent about that situation, and it's just something that would piss a normal person off, then you're probably in a potential domestic violence situation. And you should reevaluate that situation and take it from there. Because if you don't do that, then that's how careers get messed up. That's how bank accounts get messed up, jobs, everything. Because everybody, if you're a human being, you have a breaking point. Everybody has one. You cannot just switch yourself on and off when you get that mad. So you got to know when you're getting to that point and avoid it. Run the other direction, whatever it takes. Do what you have to do. Now, the only way to avoid this situation without getting to that point where, it gets to the point where it's domestic violence is if put it this way, if you, Mr. Ray Rice, if you have a situation where you're mad enough to spit on someone, you probably don't belong to them. Now, his situation is different. He went to counseling. It was supposedly the first time, whatever the case. And they may be good. I don't know. They may be good. But the best thing to do is, if you're at that point already, then you already know you're mad enough for it to be a potential domestic violence situation. So you have to avoid it. Because imagine football if you had a cutoff switch. If we had a cutoff switch, there would be no penalties for roughing the passer. It wouldn't be no late hit penalties. None of that. Football would be very boring if if you had a cutoff switch to stop yourself before you got into a penalty situation. Nothing. Basketball wouldn't be the same. Nothing would be the same. So the best thing to do is just avoid the situation. Find out where your boiling point is, because everybody has one, and find out where that grace period is. Because if you're getting to that point, then you should avoid that situation so you don't Yeah. Let me give you an example. If you spit on me, like there's no grace period, there's no gray area. For me, that's automatic. I'm at the boiling point because I think that's the nastiest shit you can do to somebody. So for me, that's one of those things. So Ray Rice would have been good if he'd have just not got in the elevator. Just don't get in the elevator. If you know you that mad, don't get in the elevator. Y'all could reconvene and work it out afterwards, and you would have saved yourself a lot of trouble. Because right now, life is not the same. But good luck to him. And yeah, that's a no gray, no grace period, no gray area for me. That's a right away. So everybody keep their spit to themselves. Everybody keep their hands to themselves, and you'll be a lot better off. Anyway, that's it for me. It's your boy Big Ice. Do me a favor, hit that like button, thumbs up, subscribe if you liked the video. If you didn't, still subscribe and still hit the thumbs up button. And I'll see you on my next video. Peace.